I wanted to
And joining me now is Tori Harris, who is going to play for us some awesome music. Tori, thank you so much for being with us today.
No, thank you for letting me on, Kate. I'm so excited to be here.
Now, you're also an inspirational speaker, and on top of being a musician. What do you like better, or do you have a preference?
Honestly, like I love the life that I get to live, and I love traveling, and I love meeting souls and telling my story. But I would probably say that I was a songwriter first, and so it's a songwriter. I mean, that's my strength, and that's what makes me different. But the story that I tell that like has kind of transformed into being an inspirational speaker is actually the story of my songwriting. So I think that's my answer.
Now, why Christian music? I mean, it doesn't seem like an avenue that you make a lot of money for. You know, why stay with this instead of going over to the pop side?
You know, because I know for myself, I'm very driven by a sense of purpose and a sense of meaning. And so whether or not I was making money, it wasn't the question. It was what was the greater purpose of what I was doing? Like, what impact was it going to leave on the world? And so the only reason I do Christian music is because for me and for my sense of purpose, it's the only thing that makes sense. To me, I think the purpose in life is to come, know, love, and serve the Lord. But I can't like go around with like a big Jesus stick and like beat people up over the head and say like the Eucharist is real. But what I can do is through story and song create environments of receptivity to the Holy Spirit. And if a soul's receptive and open, then that's like the perfect fertile ground for the Holy Spirit to come and move and change their heart and ultimately awaken them to being man fully alive and finding their purpose. And that's what gives me purpose. So that's why Christian music.
Now, actually, your single hit the iTunes Top 100. How did that feel? That must have been awesome.
Yes, it's still like super weird, and I don't even know how it happened. It's just like this whole journey's been, it's God's grace, God's grace, God's grace. My mom actually, do you know the Geico commercial with the pig and the pinwheels?
Yes,
yeah.
Yes.
Whee! Okay, so my mom went and bought me 2 little pinwheels, and so I have some, and then she has some, and then when it happened, my mom actually recorded a video of herself with the pinwheels going like, whee!
We should have put that up
out the side of the car.
That would have been awesome.
That's kind of how we felt.
Now, what are you going to play for us today? I heard you got some new stuff and some of your, your stuff you're known for.
Yeah, well, we're going to start with that. My next single that we're releasing in October is called Hearts Once Stone. So we're going to start with that one, and then, of course, we'll play Face to Face, the single that's out right now. And then I'm really excited to introduce a brand new song called Less of Me. We'll finish that out. I wrote it this summer at camp, so I'm excited to share it with fans. And we've been playing it on the road, so it's been getting some pretty good reception, so I hope they like it.
Well, we can't wait to hear it. Thank you so much, Tori.
Oh, thank you so much, Kate.
Thank you, Maria, her lovely accompanist, and I will let you take it away.
Oh, thank you so much. One, two.
I am dust, and dust I will be, and you will breathe life into me. Oh, 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 back to the start, and whole as you are. So loose the waters of your word, let their leaping joy be heard. So I'll drink deep of life eternally, and back to the start, and whole as you are. So loose the waters of your word, let the leaping joy be heard. Fill with love forever fresh, hearts once stone but now made flesh, and roll the heavy stone away, shape anew with earth and clay, and fill with love forever fresh, hearts once stone but now made flesh. I'm found in you, finally complete. Awaken me on the day of death's sleep. Hearts once stone but now made flesh, and God filled with love forever fresh, hearts once stone but now made flesh. And breath of heaven, come and dwell in us, our hearts renew, and fire of God illuminate, enkindle flames of truth. And as we enter into this mystery, overwhelmed by the power of your grace, lead us on, great herald of our victory, to our home where we stand face to face. And Comforter, come counsel us and make us truly wise, and rouse our souls from sin's great sleep, that love may come alive. And as we enter into this mystery, overwhelmed by power of your grace, lead us on, great herald of our victory, to our home where we'll stand face to face, and lead us on, great herald of our victory, to our home where we stand face to face. Lord, here I am. Here are my hands. Oh, they're small and they're fragile and they're empty, and I give them to you. And Lord, I'll be still. Lord, here is my will. Oh, it's stubborn and it's selfish and it's weak, and I give it all to you. May there be less of me and more of you. May there be less of me, my God. May there be less of me and more of you. May there be less of me, my God. 'Cause I'm small and I'm fragile and I'm empty, and I give it all for you. And Lord, here I find. Lord, here is my mind. Oh, it's ignorant, it's dim, and it's prideful, and I give it all for you. And may there be less of me and more of you. May there be less of me, my God. May there be less of me and more of you. May there be less of me, my God. And love come quickly, fall upon me. Love come quickly, fall upon me. Love come quickly, fall upon me. Love come, so that there's less of me and more of you. May there be less of me, my God. May there be less of me and more of you. May there be less of me, my God. 'Cause I'm small and I'm fragile and I'm empty. Oh, I'm ignorant, I'm dim, and I'm prideful. No, I'm stubborn and I'm selfish and I'm weak, and I give it all for you. And I give it all for you.
Thank you very much.